Well, we have an update tonight on a study regarding a potential merger between two Bradford County school districts, in part due to declining enrollment in the Sayre area school district. WENY's Lindsay Madison joins us live to look at some of the results of that feasibility study and how the community can give feedback. Lindsay?
Renata, Alloy 5 and its partners presented their final findings on a potential merger feasibility project for Athens and Sayre area school districts. The presentation was a way to inform people about what the group found and what potential changes could come if this is approved.
We are presenting you with a plan that will help you make that decision, and it's your responsibility to make that decision about your future.
In 2022, the Athens and Sayre area school districts retained Alloy 5 and their assembled multidisciplinary team to conduct a feasibility merger study. The purpose was to give both school boards an in-depth review of information to look at and determine whether a merger is in the best interest of both schools, their students, and the communities. There were 8 different topics covered, including demographics and enrollment, instructional programs, facilities, transportation, personnel, governance, finances, and building scenarios. The principal architect with Alloy 5 talked about facilities and what the goal classroom size would be.
Regarding the capacity of each building should be at about 85% capacity. That's the 85% rule for all school facilities. That gives you some room to grow and provides some flexibility.
According to the study, both Athens and Sayre are projected to remain financially stable in the baseline scenario, where the two school districts remain as separate entities, but balancing future budgets will likely require the need to consider tax increases.
Like I mentioned, the projections assume future tax increases, so the annual budget process of reviewing what changes need to be made for the structures for the upcoming year, tax options, all those we assume that those conversations will continue, and there'll be incremental investments in facilities, programs, and staff.
A public town hall will be held on June 12th at 6 p.m. at the Athens Area High School Auditorium. This is where people can ask questions, voice their concerns, and make comments about the presentation. And ultimately, it will be up to both school boards to determine if a merger will move forward. Renata?